2024, I made more than $10,000. I lost 1.5 million still in trading. Because I was seeing people making money. I was like, I want to be like this guy. As I started putting money, I was losing money back to back. But I saw what trading have done to people.
Wow.
How life has changed. And I admired it. And I thought that was how they did it. The government was paying me 33,000 NYSC. I'll take 20,000. I'll fund my accounts. I'll live with 10,000, even less.
You put money in trading for 12 months.
12 months.
And you don't make a single profit.
Nothing. When trading dealt with me, one thing I do tell people is that anything you are going into, there are people who have done it, and there are ways they did it, what they did.
That
Just
mentorship.
Mentorship, exactly. So if any business you want to do, please go for mentorship. In 2021, I've been trading. I've failed for 4 years. Every failure I have made, I have them here, the experiences.
Wow.
So you that are just coming, if you pay for mentorship or you come under mentorship, you are not paying 100,000, 50,000. You are buying 4 years of experience. That's what you're buying.
Yeah, welcome to Mentor OSAS Network Africa. And today we are going to be having an amazing person, an entrepreneur, a tech expert, and a serial investor. You see, when I went through this person's profile, I was amazed and I said, this person must come on our discussion section on Mentor OSAS Network Africa. So today, I'll be talking with Mr. IMANA OSARETIN. He's the CEO and founder of Trading University. So let's know you. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. Like you said, my name is IMANA, and I'm the co-founder, CEO of Trading University, formerly Easy Profit Academy.
Wonderful.
Yeah, thank you.
Wonderful. So, I'm excited to have you here. Wow. I'm really, really excited to have you here because it's way back, and I think the viewers may want to know this, that we are actually classmates.
You left us, You followed.
I think that was JSS2.
Yes, yeah.
JSS2. I jumped JSS2 to SS1.
Yeah. So brilliant.
But thank God, life actually is actually it was actually a nice experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that was like
years ago.
That was like 2009. Yes. So roughly about 14 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
My God.
Exactly.
So it's nice to have you. And of course, these are our discussion. You see, we have a lot of young people out there that are still struggling on what they want to do with their life. Unfortunately, we have graduates who don't even know what they want to do with their life. And one thing that amazes me a lot is that these people they are talented. They have ideas. Just like yesterday, I was talking to somebody like so many of you have ideas, but you are not working on your ideas. So, Mr. IMANA, you are a young man and you have achieved so much at this young age. Please, I would love my audience to actually know how, briefly anyways, how did you start? Tell us. We want to know how did you start this your stuff. We want to also know the setbacks too, not just the sweet part, but also the setbacks. So talk to us. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. I really resonate with that thing you said. With the word you said that many persons are talented but do not know how to start their life. I was there, so I can resonate. I think one of the things is that people find it hard to focus. The focus is one thing that we are easily distracted by what is going on around us, that we can't focus on that thing we have within us. So a lot of persons want to be what someone else is that they are not wired for, instead of focusing on that internal thing that they are wired to become. So that lack of focus will make them not to almost become anything.
Okay. What about that part of you see someone and you say you want to be like that person, like a form of a role model to you?
Okay.
You say, is that wrong? Like you want to be like someone, like, oh, I just like this person. People like I want to be like Michael Jackson. I want to be like Davido. I want to be like. So is it wrong to be like someone or
It's not bad. Imagine Ronaldo wanting to be like Michael Jackson. How?
mm,
You can be
mm,
like someone who share the same passion, who is, have the same thing that you are called to do.
okay.
You will easily flow, just like a fish wanting to run,
Okay. Yeah.
on the race track.
Yes. So
So,
back to the
yeah.
question. So tell us, want to know how did you start your experience? How did you start?
Well, before I got here, like I said, there was a time in my life where I had a plan on how to make my first 1 million. That should be before the COVID. So
2019.
I wrote a lot of plans down. Like that year, I said I'm going to hit my 1 million. I wrote that I'm going to learn barbing. I'm going to learn cake decoration.
Wow.
I'm going to learn, there are many skills I wrote. There were also five. I said when I finish learning these things, nowhere I will hit.
You must hit your one
Or
million.
hit 1 million. So I'm going to learn. I never learned anything. I was still there. I never took the move. And then COVID hit. So it was really like I had this idea to make money, but it was not coming real. So what changed the game? That year passed. I didn't even make a dime. I started poetry. I did poetry. My mom supported me because I studied
Yeah,
agriculture and
yeah.
animal science. So
Wow.
she supported me, but I was not satisfied because the capital I started with was looking like just backyard stuff. I had this vision to feed the world. So while what I was doing there, I was really having too many distractions, and that was what I was saying. There were a lot of things I was seeing people making money. I was like, I want to be like these guys, but so the poetry didn't really go well because the capital was not really enough to sustain me, and the market day two was not there. So what happened was that year passed, and after COVID, we kept on repeating the same phase. Nothing was happening until I stumbled into Web3,
Web3. Wow.
Web3 space, and trading as well. So I started the Web3 journey in 2022. That was the end of the last bull market for those who are traders. 2022. So I put my first money into buying a coin, Shiba Inu. But I removed it back because that was the end of the bull run. So I wasn't seeing profit. After a month, I just removed it back. Thank God I didn't lose my money. And so what happened was I got interested in trading. I started putting money. I was losing money back to back, back to back. I lost everything. I was
So
saving.
you were putting money in trading
Yes,
and you were losing back to back.
back to back.
You were still putting
I was still
money.
putting it
Like
because because why I saw what trading have done to people,
wow.
how life has changed, and I admired it, and I thought that was how they did it. I thought it was just to put money and press
Oh, you
buy
thought to just to put money
and press buy, and
and
tomorrow
press
you wake
buy
up and you
and
just
just
blow.
see it in 1 million.
I just did 1 million. So government was paying me 33,000
NYC.
NYSC. I'll take 20,000. I'll fund my account. I will live with 10,000, even less.
Wow.
So I will lose the money, and then I'll have to manage this more. The next month I will repeat the process. I did it all till I graduated. So what happened was that I
So like you did it month in, month
month
out
in, month
for
out.
the whole 12 months you served.
Nothing happened. I didn't hit 1 million.
You put money in trading for 12
12
months
months.
and you did not make a single profit.
Nothing.
Wow.
So it happened, but there's this story I don't know if there'll be time for me to share how I lost 1.5 million still in trading.
You lost 1.5 million naira
Million
still in
still in
trading. You
trading.
still kept on putting in money.
I think, but let me tell you what happened. I will just summarize it. Someone saw, we traders, there are some persons then when I had no knowledge. So if I make a little profit, when you buy, the fact you're making profit now doesn't mean that at the end of the day you bring that profit out. It might
Yes.
still go to loss. So I'll just quickly screenshot, post on my WhatsApp.
Okay.
And somebody will be like, wow, people say, this guy's
you are
making it big.
money. So they want to now invest.
Exactly. So there was this friend of mine that
Okay.
said, wow, you're doing good. Let me teach me yours. She said, no, I don't want to reveal. I don't have time. Let me just give you money to trade. And then I thought it was capital I needed. That's why I was not making money.
Wow.
So when the money came, 200K, I blew it. Then she gave me another 400. I blew it. I'm just trying to summarize. I want to go deep into the story. Another 800. Everything gone.
That's 1.4 million.
1.4 at the end. So
What were you telling the person that was giving you the money? The person gave you the first, you blew it. Second, you blew it. The person kept on giving you money.
You know, this story is a story that even the person does not really know till now, because at that time we really had I did not really have the courage to tell her what really happened. So I was trying to trade, and I was really blowing that money.
Wow.
And I would tell her that, actually, first of all, I told her that I'm going to give her, I think, was it 20% in 2 weeks.
For the money that she invested.
Every 2 weeks, I'll be giving 20%. You can imagine which businessman will not take such a such 20% of his money in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
If you tell Dangote now that his own net worth will produce 20% in 2 weeks, bro.
He will give you.
And if it's true,
If it's true, yeah.
he will give you everything he has.
So now you blew up all this money within 1 year and
Not 1 year,
like
3 months.
3 months. Now what not changed?
Okay, so what happened was that when trading dealt with me, one thing I do tell people is that anything you are going into, there are people who have done it, and there are ways they did it. But sometimes we who are getting into business, we do not want to learn what they did.
That
Just
is mentorship.
mentorship, exactly. So
Mentorship is
I
key.
refused to apply for mentorship.
Wow.
I saw it as a way to take money from me. Instead,
like you said, mentorship is very good. It applies to all field of business. It doesn't have to be trading alone. Any business at all, anybody wants to go into, it should go for mentorship,
Mentorship,
because
very
people
important.
have done that business. They've tested the waters. They've had their fingers burnt, so they know what to tell you so that you won't get your fingers burnt.
Exactly.
Yes, continue,
Exactly.
sir.
So I actually denied mentorship. I thought I was doing them. I didn't know I was doing myself. So what happened was that when I had that issue, I felt blowing that amount.
Yeah.
Then it was actually a police issue. It went as far as prison
Wow.
stuff. And so what happened was that I told myself, I said, trading has dealt with me 1-0. And it either this thing make me bitter or it makes me better.
Wow. It's
And I
either
said,
it makes you bitter
or it makes
or
me
makes you
better.
better. Wow.
So I decided that I'm going to be better. So what are people doing that's making them thrive in trading? Then I went back to people who have offered me mentorship that I denied. I told them my story. They did not pity me. They still come and pay for the exact money.
Yeah, that's true.
I paid $60 my first course. That was currently now be 100,000 naira. And then I started learning. So when I started learning, I was seeing things that was totally different from what I thought I knew. I was like, wow, so this is it? Boom! I stopped class prematurely. I thought I knew no. I went back to trading. I started blowing accounts again, blowing money again. I thought I knew everything. I did not sit down. I didn't even sit down for mentorship.
Learn.
So people are like that. Just give them a glimpse of this. They'll just move. Say, yeah, let's go. We have it now. I thought that was it. I lost money again. Kept losing money. So what happened was that, though along the line, I was able to capture some, very good information that changed the trading skill that but was not sustainable. So I was able to trade and then pay back that money that I owe.
Wow.
It was still trading.
At least you started seeing
Exactly. So
light. Yeah.
trading paid back that money.
Wow.
I paid back that money. And then started living off trading. No 9 to 5.
No
Nothing.
9 to 5.
Just there. But even at that, there was something that happened. Then when I thought I knew enough. So I was this place I was working before.
Yeah.
This company. So the boss entrusted $3,000 to me. Bro, I blew it.
Wow.
I blew it. That time most of the reason why I blew that money was psychological problem, not because I did not know technical analysis or how to trade.
Yeah.
Psychological issue was that I needed to pay the loan, I needed to sort many bills. So I was taking decisions on the trading based on urgency to make the money.
Emotions.
The
emotions were just playing off. Yeah.
Exactly. So I was taking loss back to back, not because I really did not know how to analyze the market, but I did not have the mind to allow the market play out. Psychology was missing. Wow. So I blew down that whole money, and then we had to leave the contract, and then I had to start over again. So I've started over again many times. I had to go back to learn again.
Yeah.
And it was until then I learned, and now $50 I used to pay back my loan.
Wow.
Everything, month. I was able to finish paying that 1.4
Wow.
million naira.
That was
So
a comeback for you, man.
that was a comeback. And then Web3, I was able to Web3, and then we were doing airdrops, many things in the Web3 space. Boom. Last year, 2024, money was just coming.
Wow.
Money was just coming. $600, $1,000. Like last year, I made more than $10,000. 2024, I made more than $10,000.
You made more than
$1,000
$10,000 in
in Web3
2024.
24
So
alone.
now, this is, see, you see, I tell people that don't tell me your success. Tell me the story before the success. Because it is the story that will encourage people. There are a lot of persons currently that has done trading that might have blown money away, right? And they've become so uh, uh, sad. They've gone into depression because of what they've lost.
Exactly.
But you kept on losing money in this particular line of business, but you still kept on putting in money.
Exactly.
Now, I believe that you saw trading as the Messiah that will come and save you, because as at that time you were still a core member. So there was nothing else you could ever think of that could save you. So since trading stole the money, trading
Pay
should
back.
replace
You
the
bring the
money.
money.
Okay, lastly, sir, thank you so much for this. And I believe that a lot of persons that want to go into trading now know that they need to go for mentorship, they need to
Exactly.
go and learn so that they don't blow people's money.
Exactly. And even
Now,
their own money too.
yes. Now, lastly, sir, uh, what is this? What is this mistake uh, you've made that you don't want anybody to repeat? Anybody that want to go into business, be it trading, be it any kind of business, what is this mistake that you don't want anybody to repeat if they want to go into business? Please, I
All
would
right.
love my audience to hear that.
That
I
that
think that
one
we'll wrap it up with that.
that one is
With
very,
that,
very,
yeah.
very good question. You see, I've said it, but I'm going to emphasize. It is mentorship. Sit down to be taught. You know, there are things that even in mentorship, there are some things that can be taught. There are some things that can be caught.
Wow.
That's where mentorship comes in.
Something that can be taught.
And there are things that can be
I
caught.
hope you hear that. Something that can be caught and can be taught.
So in mentorship, those things that can be taught, you won't get them. You catch most things when you're
Wow.
in mentorship,
Wow.
more than just random teaching, learning elsewhere,
Wow.
on YouTube and all that.
Yeah.
So if any business you want to do, please go for mentorship.
Mentorship.
People who have, one thing about mentorship is that somebody have failed, like me, since 2021, I've been trading. I've failed for 4 years.
4 years.
And now, I was able to unlock the success game just last year.
Wow.
I'll tell you, I don't need to just last year, that was the success makes sense. Forex trading makes sense to me. I started getting the money. So every failure I have made, I have them here, the experiences.
Wow.
So you that are just coming, if you pay for mentorship or you come under mentorship, you are not paying 100,000, 50,000. You are buying 4 years
Of
someone's
experience.
That's what you're buying.
Wow.
For
Wow.
100,000.
Wow. Wow.
That's what mentorship does.
Wow.
You buy time.
Wow.
People don't see that.
You are paying for the person's experience. Wonderful. Mr. Imana, I really appreciate this you just said, because a lot of persons they are just inspired to go start business, to go start something without mentorship. So I believe you've heard Mr. Imana all that he had said about his experience in his trading business, how he had lost money, and how trading also helped him to pay back all the debt he was in. And he says something that before you go into anything, go for mentorship. Mr. Imana is the president and founder of Trading University. So I believe you will love to connect with him. So what you need to do now is just to go to our comment section, just type "I'm interested in trading." Then I think I can get you hooked up with Abo, although you pay me middleman money.
Very important.
So now, If you are following us, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can get more of these insights and more of these interviews from notable investors. I remain Mentor Osas. Don't forget, we are networking you for impact. God bless you.